this idea that the things that are uniquely human, or those things that humanize us, divinize us, and like a buddy of mine who's a professor in social sciences of all things. He's a public policy professor down at Arizona State. I remember him always talking about how generally, when you have two choices, the one that's more difficult is probably the more ethical one. And it's so true so often. So I like this idea of holding two things together, because that can be so hard, but that's a uniquely human capacity, right? So that maybe that's a really good thing for us to be doing more often than not, as hard as that is sometimes to be doing both. And I think that's part of my understanding of God too, is like that both and. Like, I've always been told that the Catholic Church is the church of and, of both, or both and. Growing up Catholic, and whether it was like really traditional circles I was hearing that from, or progressive folks from the social justice movement, we seem to always agree that yes, this is the church of and. So for me, that's always and that's hard, because I always feel like what I'm hopefully trying to challenge my students to do, and my staff, is like know how loved they are, how good they are, and how good they were made, at the same time that they were made for more.